But this is a rebirth, an opportunity for a reconciliation, bringing something back from the dead, should you choose to want to. Hi Capricorn, we're going to see what's going on for you in the current energy. We'll see who or what is coming towards you, and we'll get some advice and timing as well. What's the current energy for Capricorns, please? What is going on for Capricorn? One more. All right, here we go. Ooh, 7 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Interesting. 7 of Wands is standing your ground, standing firm on something. News, messages, holding boundaries against Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That can be somebody dipping their toes in the water. It's a timid message, but likely coming from the heart, love-centered approach. Possibly wanting to offer you something with the 6 of Coins, but there's some reason to keep the defenses on here. 6 of Coins often can be a breadcrumbing energy, and in this depiction in particular, they're holding the Libra sign. So you could have boundaries up against something you felt was potentially unfair with this Page of Cups. They might want to apologize. 5 of Coins. Interesting. 5 of Coins and the 6 of Wands. So that is somebody feeling out in the cold. It's lack, loss, abandonment issues. It's essentially core wounds, betrayal, financial issues. Definitely feeling left out in the cold, but it's overcoming that with the 6 of Wands. There is a recognition and an achievement and some sort of successful next steps. After a long ass road, 9 of Wands, this is the wounded warrior, beaten, battered, and bruised. Lots of tests of faith, but it's endurance and it's summoned strength, and that's what's going to pull through here. 6 of Wands is also Jupiter in Leo, and Jupiter is about to go into Leo at the end of June. That's moving from your 7th house of partnerships in Cancer into your 8th house, the house of Scorpio, transformation, sex, secrets, shared resources, intimacy. So there could be big changes coming to that end, but the 6 of Wands indicates this is a positive change. Let's find out, what do we have here with, I just noticed too actually, we have the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is missing, and that is the message. That is the message. What is the 7 of Wands? It's the Moon. So fears, insecurities, uncertainties, a lot of emotional baggage around a situation. Now we have the 10 of Wands. This is somebody who's guilty, burdened, stressed, generally overworked as well. Underneath that, we have the 7 of Swords. Somebody could really be feeling like a big bag of dirt over something that hasn't been clear, some sort of deception that has taken place, and that's why there's been a need for boundaries. The Moon is a lot of subconscious fears and emotions, how you do or don't express emotion. Whatever the case, it just was not fulfilling. So what is the Page of Cups? Precisely. The 5 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Somebody's sorry for what they've done. They're feeling it now, deep in their emotions. Missing a partnership with the 2 of Cups underneath the deck. Oh boy. So the 5 of Wands, conflict, competition, fight, fight, fight. And whatever happened here led to a lot of sadness, separation, disappointment. Here they are saying sorry because they're lonely. 5 of Coins. The Fool. Somebody could have acted like a fool, or they're ready to take the leap of faith and start a new cycle with you. Because yes, there's the 6 of Wands, there's the recognition and the victory that this is something that makes them feel good inside. This can also be kind of an egomaniac energy. So you could be dealing with somebody with narcissistic tendencies. And what is the 6 of Wands then? What is this? It's the 9 of Pentacles. Because you're a catch, that's obviously Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And you again with the World underneath the deck. That is Saturn, your ruling planet. Saturn is the lessons, it's the hard reality, it's the Lord of Karma, it's tests of resilience. But with the World, it is a successful completion and a recognition, well-earned respect here. It's honor and it's dignity, and it only happened through these experiences. Self-made, self-value, high-end luxury energy, pre-Empress energy. Let's carry on. So why is the 7 of Wands here with the Moon? It's the guard up against something that is unclear, uncertain. Oof, King of Wands has come out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody who takes inspired action, knows what they want and goes after it. This Leo energy could be manifesting up the courage to overcome their fears and fight for what they want. Because they're being activated with the Chariot energy underneath the deck, the fastest card in the deck. Cancer energy, and that just happens to be your 7th house of partnerships and relationships and one-on-one connections. So possibly you've been dealing with a fire sign, or this is somebody that wants to take action towards you now. But we do have a Page of Cups and a 5 of Wands. Oh, I got 3. All right. Okay. Somebody's doing the work. There's your Virgo energy of the Hermit to make a decision with the 2 of Pentacles to let the past go. All right. There's a turning point. And here they come to apologize. So somebody's realizing they figured out, they're doing some real deep soul searching with the Hermit and the 8 of Cups. Understanding something about their emotional needs and desires. And maybe come crawling back with an apology. Can't deny it. What is the 5 of Coins with the Fool? Somebody's sad, somebody's lonely, somebody wants to, the Fool again, take a leap of faith, risk it all, and say something with the 8 of Wands. But do you want to hear from them? That's the ultimate question. This is the fastest minor arcana in the deck. It is quick messages, incoming, back and forth, usually both ways messages. Underneath that, the second fastest card and the fastest card in the deck. Now the fastest minor and the fastest major arcana with the Chariot. Somebody is super activated, and it's somebody from your 7th house with that Chariot again. So what is the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Coins? This is recognizing something about love. Oh God. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, seeing something clearly with the King of Swords. And so we have 3 masculine energies here. The only one that's missing is the Pentacle energy, the Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I would assume that you're acting as this 9 of Coins. But this King of Swords is seeing clearly here that they are in love and they want success and to overcome the challenges. Something about this 9 of Coins energy gives them a sense of pride. It's helped them get in touch with their emotions and get clear about what they want in life. This is the new beginning. So let's see, since we have 2 Fools coming out, what is expected with this new beginning? A massive life-changing decision and a wake-up call. Judgment energy. It can be a rebirth. Look who's here. The last king has shown up. So all 4 kings are here. This is the ultimate divine masculine energy. It is the Emperor. All 4 kings wrapped up in one. So the decision is up to you, essentially, with Judgment, as it always is, because free will rules all. But this is a rebirth, an opportunity for a reconciliation, an awakening, bringing something back from the dead, should you choose to want to. Since this turned into a love reading, let's get some messages of love for advice for you. What is the advice? It's safe to trust in this situation. It's safe to trust your gut, always. There is a spiritual lesson here. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. There has been interference in an external party, and the important thing is to find balance in a situation. One person has been giving too much to a relationship, and there's a spiritual transformation somebody is undergoing with the awakening. What is the advice? What is the advice for Capricorn? Manifest. You have the ability to manifest what you want. Choose your own adventure. There's the Divine Feminine, 100%. And let's get a timing card. What is the timing? When can we expect these messages to come through? By December. So that's obviously a ways out. Ooh, but we do have by the end of the week underneath the deck. Something could have happened in December, Christmas time, you know, could have been some type of trigger. But by the end of the week and having just 6 days over there with the 6 of Wands, it could come in sooner than expected. What do the angels have to say? Grounding. Number 432, you are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered. Yes, Capricorn knows all about that. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. 9 of Pentacles. And letting go. That's the 8 of Cups. Angel number 321, surrender and let go of control, release resistance, and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. That's your reading, Capricorn. I hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Have a great day.